firstborn son of William the Conqueror had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Oh. Brother Paul?
Brother Paul? Hello!
You just crossed the bridge, right? That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
How dare you ask a toll from a monk? Do you know who I am, brother?
The monk from the woods. Brother Paul said you'd be coming by. He said you'd bring cheese. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
No! Never!
I will let the prior know you neglect your duties.
He may kill me.
Take care of my horse, I'm late.
I'll just leave it with me. I'll get it down to the priory later, once I've caught myself a fish down here by the river. Fresh fish is much better than the salted ones they feed us.
Oh shit.
Prior James will hear about this.
I might lose
Prior James?
I might lose my horse.
That's him the bells are tolling for. Don't you know? The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge?
I should have given him the cheese because I've got a feeling my horse is going to go missing, and I should have given him the cheese so he looks after my horse. Philip's Bible and objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them. Or use it on people to discuss matters of faith. Save it? We haven't saved it yet? Right, so we're in Kingsbridge. Jimmy's gone over there. He's down by the river. Let's have a look. Alright, I'm trying to figure the buttons out a little bit here. Path between the trees. So there's places to investigate here. Can you not go in there? Usually Brother Paul sits in here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There's got to be something around the back here. Otherwise, why make it a possibility? Okay, so we've got limestone. Not much else. Just investigate. Rough stone. Let's have a look. What option we got here? Some of the cheese we make at St. John. The word of God on limestone. I don't know if that's going to have much benefit.
The shape of these stones is always proof to me that the Lord has created all this, as are the shapes of leaves and snail shells. God has made them and has made them well.
Right, yeah. Onwards. Right, okay, so there was nothing there worth even looking at. That was a wasted journey. We're going to go into there, I reckon, into Kingsbridge, but let's just check on the man fishing right now. Get off him the cheese. Let's just let him have the bloody cheese. I feel bad now. Wait, where's he going? Where's he going? I seem to be losing him. I wanted to go to the river. What is he doing, the crazy man? Did we just come from that way? Oh, the bridge, look. Maybe you can tell me something dodgy about the bridge. Yes. Right. Forget the bridge. Forget the bridge. In fact, should we just look at the dodgy bit of the bridge quick? Let's just look at the bit of the bridge. Let's figure this out. Leave no stone unturned. Bridge in bad shape. Soon beyond repair. Oh my god. Let's see what he's got to say with the Bible with this.
This neglect will be a burden on the Priory's coffers. A shameful waste.
Touche, actually. Touche indeed. Book 1 Progress, Chapter 1 of 7. That's pretty good. It shows you how far into the story you are. So, road to south. We've been south. We don't want to go there. There's sheep or something going on over there. We're here. Doesn't look like you can even deal with the monument. Can't zoom in. Village of Kingsbridge. We've got the monastery over there. Building by the fields. A gate. Road toward the north. Well, ideally we need to be going in there to the monastery, really, don't we? Forget that bit.
Hello?
Looks empty and desolate, doesn't it?
I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window.
I think maybe there's an invasion
Most
going on
houses
here.
are empty.
I think there might be an invasion. They might all be locked up in the monastery, eh? Here are these wild and wicked tales. He runs weird. Come on, get in there. Far away from shiring. Could go through the gate. Building by the fields. Curious about the fields. I'm just curious about the fields at the moment. Current location, field outside the Priory. Cloister. Manger. Away in a manger. Shabby manger. Let's say it'll say this about Jesus now.
And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so.
Alright. So we don't need that. I thought we'd better. Oh yeah, we can go inside. Okay. Let's hope we're able to go inside.
Why is this locked?
Ah. Curse the lock.
The Lord has given them plenty, and they let it go to waste.
But nothing nice to say, is it? Everything's negative. The Lord give it them, and they take away. Path to the cloister. Ooh. Why are people running off? Right, door to the front of the cathedral. It's a lot of darkness and gloom falling this town. I think everyone's in there and they're being preached to by some weird lunatic. That's what I think's happening. Just seems weird, doesn't it? Everyone's missing. There you are. Oh, it's a cult. Got a bloody cult going on over here.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning
All old.
struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
Prior James?
Philip.
Francis?
Think I've interrupted.
For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand.
He looks like a villain. I don't trust this man. He looks like a henchman at the back.
Amen.
It's corrupt. There's corruption. Everyone's just miserable. You know, bringing me down. All I'm seeing is some sad swords.
Told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see.
How rude.
How are things in St. John of the Forest?
Better than here in our mother house, Kingsbridge, it seems. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk to Prior James about this.
James did the best he could, Philip. If you had been here, you would know that.
I'm sorry.
I'm to blame now.
No, you're right, Philip. With a limp hand on the tiller, a ship is blown about at hazard and goes nowhere.
James meant well.
Of course he did. Please, forgive me.
Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
Oh dear, he wants to cook me. I will be there dinner.
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well,
You're all upset.
all are. The way James died was disturbing.
Disturbing?
I reckon that bloody lunatic that did the speech killed him.
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
Oh no.
No.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
I will pray for James. See me when you have time, Philip.
He may still be alive.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Emilius.
What is Francis doing here and where is he? Take. I suppose that's a poster. What was it? Right, so I'm here. Minding my own business.
There was no reason to punish us for asking.
We'll listen to the young monks.
At least
Good.
it wasn't religious who punished us.
Closer. Oh, wonder if they're involved.
So he's taking a beating now.
Oh, ho, ho.
I saw him crying yesterday. He cried? One more beating by Remigius. He'll run.
See, that Remigius, whatever his name was, he was the one that found his room empty. He's a corrupt sod, isn't he?
Everyone did, but I don't get beaten up.
No way. He's a lunatic. Reprimand for talking loudly. That ain't gonna do no one any good.
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes,
Gwynedd.
but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Yes. Now ask him.
How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
That doesn't
Agree.
count.
Ask them to
He
be
wouldn't
quiet.
answer.
Of course it counts. He was angry with me.
With both of us.
Oh
We
shit!
both have to-
I've lost me control.
If you promise to lower your voices from now on.
Everyone's gonna hear us, isn't it? Don't want that happening.
Of course.
We promise.
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us.
Must be a place. Cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
Let's
If you do
inquire
so
a
much
little
cathedral, it
deeper.
would be a sin.
Andrew wouldn't tell you. Why?
He got very angry with us.
We had to say the Lord's Prayer 150 times.
Each of us is God's temple, for he created us.
The guest master said Prior James destroyed God's temple.
And that you'll go to hell.
Ah, I knew it! It was not a suicide.
Prior James
I
did
knew
not
it all
commit
along.
suicide.
Sinister plot is afoot.
No one saw him that night. No one knows.
God knows. God knows what sent him running out onto the ice.
They say the devil was chasing him.
Didn't say his name.
I have seen brave men run, for many reasons. Never have I seen the devil. So we should not make room for him, neither here nor in our hearts. All right?
We're going to be detectives in a medieval land.
Thank you, Brother Phil.
Let's show them the Bible. Let's bother them with it.
I believe they have enough to discuss.
Oh. Alright. That's the end of that one then. He ruined that.
So, again, we're all God's temple.
Right, let's go. Let's go. I mean, I've been in that room. Let's go back in that room. Let's just see if there's anyone lingering. So we've got path to the cathedral. We've got front of the cathedral.
That's why we can all pray to him.
Let's not just assume there's nothing going on here. Let's have a look about. Always good to have a look about. Look, we've got a holy water fountain in there. Yeah. So there's someone lingering. Francis. We've got a lingerer, straggler. You look troubled.
Francis, you look troubled.
You could always read me.
Like a book, little brother.
It's good to see you, Philip. King Henry is dead.
I know. Word reached St. John's shortly before I left.
First the king, and now Prior James.
The devil has come.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
What?
Just something I heard. Something foolish.
And yet, these are dark times indeed. King Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics. There will be war.
Rivalry for the Throne, Part 1. Lots of jibber jabber. Ah, damn it! I bet there might have been a map.
Only we could stop the suffering.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you. I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord, Earl Robert.
Here? In Kingsbridge?
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago. The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict. People here trust you. Maybe the monks here know something?
Oh, there's some nonsense going on here, isn't there?
We will find him.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
Keep it to myself. Right, anyway, so we've got a door to the staircase. I really want to check this fountain out. Oh, wait a minute. Crypt of St. Adolphus. There's a lot to look around in here, actually. Forget Francis. We dealt with Francis. Let's just check the altar quick while we're standing here. It's falling into ruin, isn't it? Oh well, didn't know he was going to do that.
Art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors.
Lovely.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Well, I didn't expect that. Let's have a look.
The cathedra, it is not for me to take that seat.
So, take it anyway, sir. Right, okay, I'm not going to bother with the fountain at the moment because I think it's going to take too long. So that's a staircase. It's going to take us up. I'd like to go down. So it's more sinister down in a dungeon. Iron gate.
Locked.
Damn it. I can't even go anywhere. They literally can't go anywhere. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to have to come back another time when I've got a key. Well, while we're here, let's check the room out now. So I will use the staircase. I'm not going to come in the door I came. It would be pointless. Crack in the wall. The bloody place is falling apart. Candle? What am I doing with that? Oh, maybe I can take the candle. Can I take the candle? Oh no, I'm just a thug. Just walking around blowing them all out now. Blow the candles out. Almost empty. So we've got a main gate. We've got a staircase. Don't like to miss things. So I'm going to take this. Wait, there's a crack in the wall. Let's investigate that just while I'm here. What on earth? As if God was pointing at us. Did we fall from grace? Let's have a look. See how bad the work. That looks terrible.
My hand would fit in there.
No way.
Why should I soil my sleeve? Reaching in there will not repair these wounds.
Indeed it so, it would not.
My hand would.
Oh damn.
Why should I soil?
Let's just go. I'm not sure if I can because it's actually half. Can I go in it? I think it has to be a full circle to go in it, doesn't it? Leads up to the roof. Never been that high up. I will never have to. Okay, you give up. He's not allowing it. Oh wait a minute, what are these? Graves. Ah, missed that. Empty body wasn't found, so it's not really a grave, is it? More of a tribute. Rightio, sir. Alright, so we've got two horses.
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
Oh, nice! I got a map. Damn it! Got a photo, nothing. Right, anyway, so we've got the Kingsbridge Priory, we've got stables, the village of Kingsbridge, forecourt, cemetery. Where the hell am I? Where am I? We was there. I'm here at the forecourt. So the priory gate, the guest house, and the kitchen. He told me to go to the kitchen, didn't he? So let's just do where he said. It's over here, isn't it? That's guest house. It's kitchen over here. Damn it, I've lost it already. Here? It was over. Wait a minute. There's the kitchen door. So we're standing here. Collapsed tower. Let's just have a little look. Disgrace. Rubble should be removed. We've got the horse. Just check it while I'm here. What's clickable? Let's go in the kitchen. Let's go in the kitchen. Could have had a look in the cemetery, but let's do what the quest has in store.
Philip.
Brother Milius.
Come. Warm yourself by the oven.
Is that Philip?
Damn it, I can't get one better
Tell him
words.
to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you.
Might
Brother
chuck me in
Cuthbert.
it. Freaking cooking. The oven? Is that the oven? They're calling that the oven, or is that the oven?
Ah,
Strange
wonderful.
medieval era, isn't it?
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket. You'll keep warm.
Oh,
Really?
ouch.
Why the hell would you put it in your pocket?
Oh, they're hot.
Not sure you just put it in your pocket. What a crazy sod.
Ouch. Don't do that. You'll burn your fingers off.
I know what to do. I'll use the Bible.
Is not my word like fire, declares the Lord, and like a hammer that breaks the rock in pieces?
Praise the Lord.
Right. Can we use?
Lilias, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
Lovely jubbly. So, how the hell am I supposed to pick the stone up then? I'm gonna have to talk to the man at the back. Oh yeah, utensils. That'll help, won't it? Grab one, sir.
You keep everything nice and tidy around here, Lilias.
It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never a good sign. Everything is falling apart.
Ah. Damn. I hope I was going to use that to pick something up. Well, let's go and speak to... What is it? Father Cuthbert? Something Cuthbert? Mr. Cuthbert?
Brother Cuthbert.
Ah. It was Brother.
Ah.
Brother Cuthbert.
We were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make at St. John's.
You got for me? Freaking just ain't having just cheese. Oh, don't give him the cheese.
Of course I did.
Now eat it.
Splendid. Thank you.
Oh, I needed
Prepare
that.
for our brothers on
Boom! Can use that cloth to pick up that bloody coal.
I'm sorry for how I talked to you about the Priory earlier. It's just that at St. John's we worked hard to become self-sufficient. We have given so much to Kingsbridge, our mother house. And the Priory here is in a horrible state.
Don't you think I know that? Ah. We should be rich. The Priory has much land and collects from many parish churches.
Someone's
We
stealing.
are in debt. Our novices steal from us, Philip.
Yes. Yes!
The novices are stealing?
Yes, someone took my keys. Remigius blames me for losing them.
I think it's Remigius that's
Someone
behind this
to
mess.
Steal food from the cellar. More
We
than
must
once.
capture him. Hold him
Today I
to
found
treason.
something missing again.
Has there been a night at Kingsbridge recently?
Emilius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
Aha.
Cemetery. That was the right thing to do.
Well,
Let us continue another time, Brother Cuthbert.
I'm going to investigate.
Of course.
But first, let's use this cloth on this stone.
nice and warm, and I didn't burn my hands, Milius.
I knew you could do it.
Lovely job, Lee. Right, anyway, so who... Oh, I see. We've already talked to these people about it, haven't we? We don't need to do the night.
Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
Oh man, we've just done this. I don't know why I
You
bothered
mean,
doing it.
aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
Some conspiracy. There's a conspiracy afoot. This will be solved. Right, anyway, let's go around to the cemetery. Could do the guest house, but let's not have any more bother for now. Let's just go. Let's get it done quicker. He walks so slow. Oh, look at this old folk. He could have done with the cheese more than him. Oh, he's fishing down there, look.
Brother Arnaldus, how are you?
Bloody mess by the look of it.
What?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
What?
The dead. It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
Very strange. Let's ask him about this night.
Say, has there been a knight to Kingsbridge?
A knight? A knight? Yes. He's here. Right here.
Do you know who he was? How did he die?
Brother Paul found him.
Where is Paul?
Down at the bridge, freezing his walnuts off, I reckon. He talked to him. I only put him in the ground.
Ooh, there's going to be some back and forward going on here, isn't there? There's going to be some back and
That's all
forward.
I ever do.
Do you have any idea what the knight was doing here?
Probably tried to jump off the end of the world.
What do you mean?
There is nothing here. Kingsbridge lies at the end of the road.
Oh, it's all
Nobody
doom and
comes here.
gloom. Let's check, listen, talk to the novices. Let's see if they know anything about this.
The knight doesn't seem to be around here.
Oh, for the love of God. No, but we're going to ask the peeps, aren't we?
The knight doesn't seem to be around here.
Oh, for the love of God.
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Shall we go into the cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus.
Oh, they can get in the cellar.
Still have old Cuthbert's keys.
Indeed I do.
Ho, ho,
I hid
ho.
them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack in the wall.
I could do some crack stuff
Oh, I think I found the keys.
I bet you could.
Nice one, Chuck. Now I have a reason. Now we have an easy reason to put my arm in. Path around the cathedral. Nah, we'll just go in it. Let's just go in it.
We don't need to go to church for that.
They're everywhere. They were down by the river just now.
Ah, the temple.
Unless they're different ones, of course. Making progress or what? He don't move.
The novice said he hid.
Boom!
Here, I have them. This brother Marcus really did steal Cuthbert's keys.
We're going to use Cuthbert's keys, and then I'm going to go and give them back. I think we're supposed to give them back. I don't know. Keys, keys. Here we go. Right. Right, darkness. This is a bit annoying because I've not got a candle.
Let's see what...
Hello?
Bats or something?
Ah!
There's a bat in it. Can't see a damn thing. What is that?
What is that?
What are you?
What is that? It's the size of a child.
A bloody monkey or something?
Hello? Ah!
Ow.
Oh,
Hello.
owl. Just an owl.
Alright, let's have a look.
The saint rests in peace.
Oh, can't do anything. Alright, well, let's put the Bible to this.
God will bring with him those who have fallen asleep.
I can't do any more of that. Let's just go. Really? There's got to be more to this area than this. Come on. There's nowhere to go. Can't get him to go anywhere. He won't look at this. No? This is odd. You'd think there'd be somewhere to go.
The saint... Maybe Milius or Cuthbert know more about the night.
I don't think that thing need anything. Look, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It seems stupid. There's nothing in here. Right. Options. We want the map. No maps available. Bloody hell, we had a map. Strange, isn't it? So, where the hell am I? Chapter house, stables, clearing. I need to go out here again. Talk to was it the river? Oh, for the love of God. Let's just go. Don't want that one. Let's go out the main door. Come on. This chapter's taken a lot longer than the previous. Been there. Let's have a check at the guest house. And the stables. We've got the stables and the guest house while I'm here. I don't want to give the keys back just yet. Let's go in the stables then. So if I give the keys back, I might need them. State of this place. No? Ah, nothing to do in the stables. We'll have a look. I'm going to keep the keys. I did want to give them back. Might help the investigation, I think, giving the keys back though, because then we know that they took them. I've been that way, haven't I? Because I went to the farm last time. Let's just go back. Let's go back. Forget it. Let's go to the kitchen and give him his keys back. Let's see if that's an option. Oh, the whole process of shutting the door.
Cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
Where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
No, 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 no.
Think about it.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
Ah. Plot thickens. So he's letting me keep the keys. But I was honourable. That matters. That matters. Right, I'm running out of ideas. Because there's nothing to do here. I can't go in the guest house. He doesn't let you. Kitchen. The only thing I can think is to go back out. Let me ask them kids about the night. Let's see if they know anything.
But why a church then? Why cathedrals?
I don't know, shut up. Right. Maybe they know.
Brothers, have you two heard about a knight visiting Kingsbridge?
The Earl of Shiring was here, and some of his knights.
And many other nobles at Christmas.
It would have been a lone rider, a messenger.
I don't think so.
If someone had come to Kingsbridge, Brother Paul would have seen him.
So it's
Brother Paul went back out to his toll house.
Aha.
I see. Thank you.
We're going back to see him. Oh look, chapter house. Let's just check that a minute. I haven't been there.
Why do we create...
What we have to ask ourselves is,
Ah.
can our Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then I'll be sub-prior. The new prior and I will support you in this.
Yes, why not? Let's be nice to each other.
A new relic might also attract more pilgrims.
Philip of Gwynedd, I wanted to talk to you.
He's a grumpy
How
sod.
dare you disturb Brother Remigius Requiem?
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
Stay, brother. There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
Not forgiving, I'm not asking for help.
I was shocked by the prior's death.
We all were. Now, I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
You mentioned a new prior.
The election will be held in a few days, when we all convene for the chapter meeting.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Brother Andrew, have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
Aside from the ones that visited for Christmas? No. If there had been an official guest, I would know. And no one stayed at our guest house.
Leave. Can I talk to this poor sod?
Let us continue this conversation later.
Of course. There's a lot of planning for me to do for the upcoming election.
Lovely, jubbly. Now, let's talk to this poor sod. Oh, he's actually leaving. Oh,
Isn't it almost arrogant?
must not be possible. I'll give up with that. Right, path to cemetery, door to cathedral.
Say that. Why not?
We need to go back out to the
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the
bridge.
cathedral.
Mill door. Probably should just at the front door. I've gone the wrong way round here. It's a bit longer. Bit longer. Right. There is a path toward the north. Road towards the south. Might go north. Let's check this out a minute. Is that Paul? Is it Paul? Thank God. He's the one that knows what happened.
Brother Paul? Philip.
No. Let's give him the hot stone. He looks terrible. Get him on board. He might help me a bit more.
Ouch! Oh. A hot stone! Ah! It's a mercy, Philip. Thank you.
Remigius should give you a fire, or not have you sit here at all.
I don't really mind. Winter is bound to end sometime. Philip, if you ever run into trouble with Remigius, be careful to answer him. Do not stay silent.
Silent?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. He becomes weak and defensive. It's not fitting for a sub-prior, let alone prior.
Knew it was dodge. Knew it. Let's ask about the knight. I'm going to get out of the way. Gotta get
heard
out.
about a knight in Kingsbridge.
A knight? Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
What? The new prior will need those documents?
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here, Philip. Maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Have faith in the Lord, Brother Paul. You did well.
Thank you, Philip.
Oh, lovely. So, I had a letter with him, it probably in the prior's room. That bloody guy's a lunatic. Scallywag. Well, I'm never going to find that bloke, am I? So, where's the prior? I've been to there, haven't I? Guest house, chapter house. That's where I need to go. House of the prior, and that guy's going to be an absolute psychopath. So we need to go straight up and then straight across. We need to go over here. We will solve this mystery. Road toward the north. Let's have a look, because I know it ain't in there. It's towards the back end, isn't it? Let's have a look. Nothing now? Oh, you can only look. Road to Gloucester. Don't really want to be going Gloucester. We need to solve this murder. It's round the back here somewhere. So I'm going to go around the side. And then, where the hell is it? Ah, missed that. That's where the psychopaths live in. The killer, the culprit, the scallywag. Don't like him, but we can't keep our mouth shut.
I asked not to be disturbed.
The psycho.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
No, you're a lunatic.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory.
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
Ha ha ha, he's gonna kill me.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
Organise a chapter meeting to save Peter Prior James documents.
If you really want to be of help, look for Brother Cuthbert's keys. He's getting old, misplacing them all the time.
I won't go now.
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
Maybe I shouldn't have done it. I've got a tattletale achievement. Oh, whoops. Oh.
The keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
Right, inquire about demise.
About the chapter meeting.
Oh. Talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
Oh. He doesn't want to talk to me no more. I think... Why are some in brackets?
Why would Prior James walk out onto the river at night?
He was chased.
Chased? By whom?
I don't know.
The accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this. Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
Very sinister. Right, forget it. I've had enough of this bloke. Oh yeah, ask about the devil now.
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their beliefs. They never know what happened, and that's that. Now let me get back to my work.
Well, I think we're done with this bloke. Now, where the hell's Andrew? And who is Andrew? Wait, is Andrew the one in the kitchen? I don't know, I can't remember the names. Andrew.
That way I won't get Andrew to organise a chapter meeting.
Oh. Who's Andrew? Is Andrew the one in his brother? I don't know. I'm lost with the names already. Come on, let's go. It's either the bloke cooking or it's the bloke in here. It's either is it his brother? No, it can't be his brother. Oh, I don't know. Loads of people in here.
There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
God, I really want to talk to another one. Where's Andrew?
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't. They won't sing. It's Adolphus. There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip. Like he was chastising
Was he
himself.
winking?
It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
Ah, damn, it's Francis. That ain't gonna do me no bloody good. Wait a minute, what's this? Right, okay, so it won't take the staircase. I reckon it's the guy that was doing the cooking. And if it ain't, I'm out of ideas. We shall see. Please be Andrew. Shit. God, there's millions. Who the bloody hell, man? Where's Andrew?
Remigius told me to have Andrew arrange a chapter meeting. That's the only way to save James's documents.
Then there's hope. But Brother Andrew
Is he the psycho in the thingy room?
You'll have to be stubborn too when you talk to him.
Oh, I think it is. He was stubborn, sod, wasn't he? He was stubborn. Forget it. I know where he is. We need to go in the hallway, which I think is this way, where the people are talking. There you go. Come on in. That's it. We're going the right way. Come on in.
We come together here.
I think it is that bloke. He was bossy. Yeah.
I see. A temple to feed the
Wait a minute. Was it the chapter house?
Yes. We must.
This bloke. Found him.
Brother Andrew.
What is it now?
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Do not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5.
Let's outsmart the man.
All right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
And where is that chapter
When I'm
meeting?
done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. We're already behind schedule.
Why make me go around telling everyone? That's just stupid.
We must.
I think the last person we tell is the choir. They're too young. They're not brothers.
There will be a chapter meeting in a few
Oh,
minutes.
maybe they will.
Oh yes. We will. Thank you.
Okay, so we tell everyone else but the choir. Cemetery. shouldn't take long. Getting somewhere though, aren't we? Getting somewhere.
Brother Arnaldus, there's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
A waste of time.
Ah, the prats, aren't they? House to the prior. House of the prior. Let's tell him as well, although he's a psychopath. Then we tell the cooks. Ah, shit, I've got to go way out to the field as well. Got to tell Brother Paul.
What is it? Can you not...
About the chapter.
Oh,
Is he not pretending?
talk to Brother
Oh, for love of God. Alright, don't have to tell him, he's a moron. Forget him, forget him. Right, right. How do we get out of here? Right, so tell the kitchen folk. Let's hurry this up. Yeah? Come.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there.
We will be
You
there.
have our support.
Do I not have to tell him? I'm going to tell him anyway.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
War. Got to speed this up a bit. So we'll come out here. Brother Paul.
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah, thank you for letting me know, Philip. Remember my advice about Remigius.
Indeed I will, sir. Right, we've got to go and... got to tell his brother first.
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking, Philip. I will attend, of course.
Yes. Right, one more. Interrupting them again.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting.
Yes, please go ahead. We will be there in a few minutes.
Shit, where was it? Full house. So I've done what I've got to do. See that one? I think it's this door. Come on, hurry up. I think it's in that room where Andrew is. It's here. We're done. Chapter house. Right, everyone should be waiting. No, god damn it, where is everyone?
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now.
Aha, I did it the right way round. I did it the right way round.
If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now.
No.
The meeting could take a long time.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Here we go.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honoured. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving.
He's so grim, isn't he, the other bloke?
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
How wise was Prior James, really?
Philip, you are going too far. I will tell
Brothers,
let him speak.
Brothers, please. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh heavens.
hear him out, brothers. I was stubborn as well, but he made me see it.
Getting angry
That's
now.
not an easy thing to do.
There he is.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
Oh shit, maybe I went the wrong one.
Maybe none of you truly knew Prior James.
Who does he think he is?
Oh.
May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying. No. I have taken offense to Philip's words myself today. Sometimes Brother Philip ought to temper his words, but there is always truth in them.
From some of you, I have heard that the devil walked by the prior's side, that James was followed by the accuser. Tell me, why? Why did he have to suffer?
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me.
Then, the devil had a hand in his last wish.
Ha! That'll shut him up.
Certainly.
It's all my fault.
Well, I'm not so sure.
The devil.
If the devil has come to Kingsbridge, we must cast him out. He has come in the ways of neglect and self-righteousness. Let us look into the books and ledgers. Let us look into the problems that have ailed Kingsbridge for much too long.
We don't need your medical.
Well, I suppose.
How dare
I agree.
Hear, hear.
He is right. We should not make room for the devil.
Neither here nor in our hearts.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yes, he brought me a hot stone.
That's our Philip.
That's
Very
our
well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
I think I should have gone the other way.
My brother is...
Yes, I reminded my brother that Kingsbridge can use help. Look around you. This priory is in a sorry state. Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
I say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
No way.
That is against the rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days. Cuthbert declined, do you not remember?
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
faith.
Well,
Fortunately not.
that's true.
Here, here.
I wonder why Cuthbert declined.
Surely not.
That said, there is someone not from our priory, someone better suited. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I knew it.
Well, yes, obviously.
Excellent choice.
No, what about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great
Prior
idea.
Philip.
Brother Philip, do you
Gonna have to, or we're gonna lose the
nomination?
documents. Choice we got. I don't know if it's my choice to make.
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later.
He wants to
Thank
check the room, cheeky sod.
We don't have much time. Evening mass will begin soon.
Cheeky sod.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
Right, let's find this letter then.
St. John's.
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
Gonna draw, wouldn't it?
Truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Rivalry for the throne. Oh, King Stephen. Well,
Now, let us look for the letter.
ain't in that book, is it? Well, that's too obvious.
The handwriting on this tablet is hardly legible. Whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed.
Let's check under this blanket thing. It's all
Did Prior
cloth.
James write this?
Let's continue looking.
Let's have a look. Can't look under that. Nothing over here. About in there. No,
James spent much time writing in the last 10 years. Instead of a prior, he became more of a recluse.
That is what you monks do, isn't it?
It used to be.
Well, we don't want to go out of there. Let's try that. Oh, found something in it.
Francis, I think I
Yes, we found it.
In the Bible?
found it. Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Ooh. Right, this one's important, isn't it? So, Robert of Gloucester. Name the day and we'll be ready to shed blood in the name of Empress Maud. I and my bondsmen will ride against Stephen of Blois. We do not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it the day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He knows who swore loyalty to him. Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring. So this war has been declared.
You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You are conspiring against your own lord, Earl Robert.
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
We can't go against your own brother.
Do you really think the bishop will help?
Tell him you found the letter by coincidence.
And if he does not believe me, what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
I'll be king by the end of this. I shall be king. Right, you helped Francis to uncover a conspiracy against the king. You were nominated to become Prior of Kingsbridge. You agreed to meet the bishop. You reported to the thief. You gave Brother Paul a hot stone and soothed his pain. Remigius still holds you in contempt. I did pretty well. Pretty well. That's chapter 1. Keep it and accept it. So there's a lot of different characters going on here. So I'm going to save it. Let's overdo that one. Do you want to overwrite your save game? And that is where I'm at. And I will continue this at a later time. To chapter per video. Well, I hope you enjoyed it.